this? Who pays for this?
I don't give a fuck.
Why are you getting... You're not allowed to touch it. We're not scared either. You just come and do a report.
I'm English.
You're English?
I'm English.
Okay.
Alright, here we go. Best Western Brook Hotel in Norwich, which is a 3-star hotel. It's got 81 ensuite rooms, a restaurant, a bar, conference facilities, free Wi-Fi and parking, the usual. It closed in late September 2022 and is housing around 172 illegal migrants. So this one's been in the news a bit. We found out that between September 28, 2022 and January 17th, 2023, Norfolk police were called out to this hotel on 15 separate occasions. Between this same period of time, the ambulance services were called out 18 times. So this just goes to show you how much extra cost they cause, let alone the immense cost of taxpayers' money on housing them. And we're led to believe it's always families escaping war-torn countries. Fast forward to 2024, 2 migrants living here were charged with rape. One of them named Dan Tesfalil, a 26-year-old from Ethiopia, who pleaded not guilty at Norwich Crown Court to 3 charges of rape that took place on the 3rd of May. As of this year, 2025, he's currently on remand in prison and his trial is scheduled for October 28th this year. The evidence is expected to include dash cam footage. A lot of locals have been frustrated and concerned about the decision to house them there, and I believe at one point there was a protest outside the hotel in an attempt to raise their concerns. And on the other hand, you've got local church leaders and medical staff who've been working together to offer emotional, physical support to these migrants, you know, which is great. But what about our own people? Are they volunteering to give free emotional, physical support to all the homeless, you know, and veterans and elderly and whoever else is struggling? Frustrating, because there's always a bit of a cover-up into these cases. When if it was any of us that committed it, it'd be all over the news. So yeah, we just need to get this country back in order. We're here to see if we can ask any questions and possibly have a chat with any migrants that are about, and we'll see what happens. Another thing to note is just how close it is to a primary school and a nursery. And obviously you can see here, you've got like a fun centre, bowling nearby as well, so they're pretty much surrounded by the types of environments where children and young people are. Which, yeah, of course, that's going to create a lot of suspicion into it, you know. See if this guy's willing to have a chat. Looks like the guy's on to us. Security there. Is he going to let us in? Probably not.
Right, that's it, pull it in place.
Yeah, you're not coming inside phone from here. You're not coming inside.
Why are you getting... You're not allowed to touch it.
You're filthy hands on me. You don't give up from me. You're not scared.
Don't touch me.
We're not scared either.
Scared of you.
We've just come and do a report, that's all. There's no violence, there's no violence.
So why is he violent like
He's
this?
not, he pushed him. I've got it on camera.
Yeah, why is he violent though?
No, he's violent.
No, because he's trying to get inside.
No, he tried to walk in, he didn't push in.
Yeah, but he can't get inside.
Yeah.
I live it.
You're a fucking pepper, aren't you?
Yeah, the security.
You're security?
Yeah.
You do realise you're not supposed to touch people in
I'm
security?
telling him. You're not security.
Yeah.
You're not allowed. You're not allowed. I'm telling you. You're not allowed.
Look at your eyeballs.
You're not allowed.
Right, you know, this is the understanding, it's a hotel paid for by the public, so we can go into the reception and ask questions.
That's a private land.
Yeah, but we're paying for it.
Right now, no, you're not paying for it.
It's paid for.
No, you're not paying for it.
How's it paid for?
That's a private property.
No, it's paid for by...
No, it's private property.
You know taxpayers' money? It's paid for by taxpayers' money.
That's private property, my friend.
But it's paid for by taxpayers' money.
So that's a government.
So I pay tax from work and it pays for it.
Don't breathe on me. Do not breathe on me.
You think I'm scared?
We've been to other hotels, they just let us into reception, we just have a chat and then we go.
So that's a private property, my friend.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. The other hotels that are private, they let us have a conversation.
You're English.
Yeah,
You're having a
English.
laugh.
I'm English.
You're
bro.
English.
I'm English. Bro.
Okay.
You're
English.
Do you have a problem with it?
Do I have a problem?
Do you have a problem?
So when they're violent,
You're not English.
I don't understand.
So why is he violent like this?
Get it right.
He's violent.
No, your man is violent.
No,
too.
he walked in the
is violent.
reception.
No, you can't walk to the police.
It's all on
reception.
camera, mate.
It's all on camera, mate.
Yeah.
You can't be here also. So.
We can. We pay for it.
No, you're not paying for it.
We are.
Pull a out.
Ask your government.
Ask my government.
Yeah.
You're telling me you're English. You're pushing a real Englishman around now. Get him off, please. Get him. I'm in trouble because I said you're not English. He thinks he's English.
You know when the police, when the
Get off to the property.
You're
Yeah.
English.
I'm English.
Prove it. Sing me national
Who you are? Who you are? Who you are?
Sing national anthem.
yo, you know when we're paying for it, we're allowed to come and ask questions.
No, you're
Simple.
not paying.
We
You're
are.
not paying. No,
It's
you're
paid
not
by
paying. No,
public.
you're not paying.
So who
No,
pays
you're
for
not
this?
paying.
Who pays for this?
Who
pays for this?
I don't give a fuck.
Well, you should. It's taxpayers' money that pay for it.
Fucking
you're
that's away
not
from
paying.
police. Okay.
You're not paying for
Right.
it.
English.
That's-
Are you paying for this? No, you're not. We are.
I'm paid too.
No, you don't. Do you pay tax?
Do you pay? Yeah, I pay tax too.
Of course,
What?
yeah.
So,
Okay. When you're paying for something with your money, you're allowed to just come and ask questions.
that's the public.
So
but
just
it's not
so
public.
just
That's
answer
the profit.
so just answer me
So
this
that's the
though.
profit.
Okay, but just answer me this. So we've been to other hotels like this. Yeah, when we go in.
But-
But wait, they let us walk into reception. We just ask some questions and then we go. So he's just gone to walk in, not violently, just to walk in. But it's
You
suspicious.
can't record.
Come down.
But we're not. I'm recording now and
Yeah,
here.
because you're not allowed to record it.
But I recorded when he started getting hands on.
Yeah, but you didn't ask to fly though.
Hey?
You're not allowed to record inside.
We can record here.
Yeah, you can record wherever
Yeah.
you want to record.
But again, we just went in to have a chat, ask some questions,
What?
and then when you get hands on, that's when it's like, okay, film, because it's security then, isn't it? We have to film for security reasons for us.
Yeah, you can film whatever, but you can't just film.
It's fine. Just some simple questions, and that was it. So
He
it's
was
not
running
violent.
behind me.
Yeah,
You
Yeah,
see him?
but we've gone into other places.
So
We've gone
let-
to
let's
reception.
No,
have a
you
chat.
was
Let's have a chat,
running
man.
behind me. You see him, yeah?
Okay,
Yeah,
let's have
but
a
why
chat.
can't you go in
I've got
reception?
camera.
But
I've
why,
got everything.
why can't you go in reception?
Yeah, I'm going to go to my
But
camera.
why can't you go in reception?
You low IQ.
Ask your government.
Unhinged.
No, we can go in.
No,
We can.
no, you can't.
You can't tell us
Brother,
what the
trust
law
me,
is.
you can. You
Right.
can, trust me.
Right. Why are you in my face?
No, I'm not your
Yeah,
face,
have
but
to-
I'm telling you. I'm telling
Let me
you.
have a chat to you.
Take your nappy off.
So let me
Take
check
the
it
it
out
out.
of my
nappy
face.
Shit face.
You
Take the
can,
nappy
bro.
off.
Right. You're telling
I'm
me.
working here because this, brother.
Yeah.
You can. I'm
Right.
telling you, you can.
Okay.
He's more British than you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. So you're being really like agitated. Yeah.
I'm not.
You are.
I'm not.
You are.
I'm not.
He tries to walk in like we
I'm-
have in other
telling me
places,
they're-
and they
It's
just have a
not,
chat.
it's not, brother. It's not public place. It's not public
Funded by
place.
the public.
It's
You're
funded by the
public.
public. So why am I not allowed to just come in at the reception and
You
say,
can't.
excuse me,
Just you got
when I'm paying
cameras
for
with
it?
you? Because you got cameras.
So,
Yeah, so what?
So what?
So what? It's
So
not allowed to
report
be
You've got
filmed.
cameras up on
You're not
there.
allowed to be filming, but that's
Public are funded.
that's
Brother,
outside.
do
But
what
you
you wanna
cannot
do.
film
You're
it.
not
Well,
gonna
the
go-
thing is-
you're not
There's
gonna
people
go
you
inside.
filming people.
You're not
If
gonna
I
go
walk to
inside.
the,
You're not gonna do nothing.
the
You're
house
gonna
with
get
cameras.
out.
The
So-
thing is, you can
And
say
you're
what you
gonna get
want,
out.
but
Yeah,
the
I
issues
want
in the
you out.
country is
We're gonna want
causing
you out.
the members of the public who pay for it a lot of
Go to the police station. Okay,
concern.
go to the police station
And say what?
complaining.
And say what?
Yeah, go to the police station.
No,
You complain. That's the profit.
we'd rather go to where the problem is because this is
Yeah,
where it's all hidden. And if we can have a chat with people, then
Yeah,
we
you can chat to me now. I told you to chat
But
to
like
sit outside.
we've been to hotels before and we spoke to like
But
asylum
it's not,
seekers
it's
and
not
they've just
asylum
told us the
seeker
stories.
hotel, my friend. It's not asylum seekers.
Okay.
Because I know that all asylum seekers are not allowed to get inside to film.
Right.
But if it's normal hotel, private property, you can film. You can get inside whatever you
Yeah.
like to do.
Okay. Well, when it's funded privately,
Yeah.
then it would be okay. You are on 100% private property and you can't film. But the way that we know we can film is because when police turn up and we say to them, the taxpayers fund this, they know, and then they can't do anything. So I could understand if if your boss paid for all this, then it would be different.
Yeah,
But it's not.
That's
We're
what I said. I'm security. So
yeah.
if you ask-
But what I'm saying is when when a percentage of our money goes towards it, it's okay to just come and do a report. You're allowed to film.
So
the public.
why do you want to film? So what's the purpose for today?
Because like locals want to know what's going on with the hotel, and if they contact the council or the police, they don't get told anything. So then if they're scared to come and ask questions, they'll say to us, oh, there's a hotel and we don't know if they're still housing migrants, would you go and do a report? And we're like, okay, we'll go and have a conversation. But then when we come here and everybody acts suspicious and push it, no, you're not allowed, that's when we think, hang on, why are they being like this? Do you know what I mean?
But he filmed when he was walking inside.
Yeah.
That's why he stopped
Yeah,
him.
but then if he goes inside and somebody in there says, don't film, and then I'll answer you some questions, he'll turn his camera off. That's what we've done before. You just have to ask, that's all. But it's when people get hands on, it seems suspicious. You understand, don't you, though?
Understand.
Yeah.
So I got what you mean.
So I hope you appreciate that it literally is just coming to
So you
talk.
guys, you don't need
pushing
for
up
that.
on
So
you,
you
touching
don't
now.
need for that.
You're touching now.
Yeah, what?
You're touching now.
You are getting close, though.
You said
You're standing
you said,
right in my face.
You said I told you this is a private place, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're telling me you're English. You're lying to
Yeah,
me. Get
I'm
away
English.
from
You don't need to be that
I'm
close.
English,
You're not
You don't
English.
need to be that
You're not
close.
English.
I'm
That's
British, bro.
insulting.
I'm British,
That is
bro.
insulting to me. You're not
Don't
English.
touch me.
You're not English.
Why can't you just stand back?
You're pushing me.
Yeah, but come on. I know this guy. He doesn't do it unless he's provoked. Do you know what I mean? So if somebody sort of provokes him, do you know what I mean?
So let him be polite. So you
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
need for that. The police coming out.
But you know, your friend was like this, even when I was just talking. So
But
he just needs to calm down. That's it. You could have a chat like we have.
I'll tell him to calm down. You told you boys to calm
Yeah,
down.
yeah, yeah,
So to tell him to go away from
Yeah.
that place.
Why can't you just like have a conversation instead of that?
You're not going around, bro.
You're not going to do nothing.
You're not going around, bro.
Yo, you
Tell
got
your security.
You're not going
Listen,
around,
what
bro.
are you
guys-
doing?
You
You're
guys
not going
stop
around.
start around then.
What? What are you saying?
You guys stop doing what you're doing now.
Stop doing what I'm doing?
Yeah, you can't walk.
Control your security.
Control yourself as well. So you can't
No,
film
control
inside.
myself.
You need to take your man, bro.
Sorry?
You need to take for your man.
I can't hear you with the mask.
Yeah, take your nappy off.
Touch me.
He doesn't want to
Touch me, he
you.
says. Touch me.
The thing is, why can't you just stand back and
Yeah,
film?
stand
Why do you have to
back.
be close? It'll be better for your
Stand
video if you
back.
stand back.
No,
No, but what I'm saying,
I know how
you'll
to
get
take
more.
video.
You'll get.
I know how to take
I know.
video.
And
I know how to.
all you filming is that lot.
Yeah, don't worry.
Okay,
Don't worry. I know how to take video.
that's fine.
Yeah.
But why? Look, so you give me
Taxpayer
attitude.
funded
Your mate's been
airport.
alright. I've had a chat
I
with him.
didn't
So
give you any attitude. I do my job, bro.
what was it?
What are you saying?
low impulse control.
You're low
Just
impulse
calm-
control.
Just calm it down.
Low IQ.
Just calm it down. You've been calm. You're alright.
So I told you, if you want to stand here, do you want to film
Yeah.
from outside? You can stand.
He's
film.
not allowed, Adam.
Yeah,
He's
but
not allowed.
you're not allowed to go inside. Yeah, you can stand there. You
Yeah,
can
stand
film
here
whatever
too.
on.
You need to
No,
go
you
back.
can't stand here.
Maybe.
That's the prophet. I said.
I'm not gonna make it. Police
No,
is gonna make
shut
it.
the fuck up then.
Police is gonna make
Shut
it.
the fuck up then.
I'm just recording you what you're doing.
Yeah.
So if we can't go inside, then are we allowed to just walk around it?
No, you can't.
Because we're not going in the building.
Yeah, but you can't get inside.
But what's the worry though? If we just walk around?
Yeah, because that's how you use the word.
You've got protectors on the windows, haven't you?
No, it's not about the protector. That's
Yeah,
the
I
prophet
don't care.
property at the
If you
moment.
would this video, you're
If
gonna
it's
be in trouble.
if it's
I'm
a
gonna be in
public
trouble.
Yeah,
place,
you're
you
gonna be in
can walk
trouble.
around, you can
Okay,
do
why is
whatever you
that
want to do.
Yeah,
You can
because
get
you're
inside, but
racist.
this is not.
I'm racist.
Yeah,
yeah.
What makes me racist?
You're racist.
What makes
Yeah.
me
Main
racist?
thing you said,
you get what
I just don't see the harm in
I
just
know
walking
you're
around.
racist.
Said you're not
You
English. I'm
cannot
racist.
tell me so you bring inside the hotel, like if it's a private property, yeah, you can get in, but this is private now at the moment,
Yeah.
so you're not allowed to be in a car
Yeah.
park also, you have to be in a class.
Yeah.
If you want to be filmed, if you want to be talking, if you want to have a chat with anyone, nobody is not gonna stop you, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
But
Behave yourself.
do you honestly think after our
I
interaction? No.
understand,
But do you honestly think after our interaction that I'm not going to break in?
No,
Do you know what I mean? Like I'm not
but
nasty.
who knows, for our safety, for them safety too.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I know.
You don't respect me.
I don't respect
Well, then go home.
But here it's not about doing anything to them. It's just coming to film around the area. And that's it.
that's what we've been told, so nobody allowed
Okay.
to be filmed.
You're
You have
anti-white.
cameras
There's no
on,
such thing
and you
as
have
racist.
cameras
That's,
on.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
show you
So
the
I'm not-
police, yeah?
You show it.
Yeah.
But that's only because of situations like this.
Yes.
Because it has to be evidence.
Yeah, I got evidence.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
This isn't the first place we've been. This is not a process that's new
What's
to
up?
us. So
You want to say something? You want to say something? Because you look like you're trying to say something, but you can't process. Yeah? We've got two British men guarding a taxpayer-funded hotel, which we're not units there as well. Well, I think he's British.
all right, here we go. So we've got 2 police cars here, and this is what you get just for trying to have a conversation. But they'll be surprised because they always drive here in a panic like we're attacking the place, but it's literally just a conversation.
As he's doing.
This is wasting
No,
police.
you wasting.
No.
You wasting.
No.
police.
You're all right.
wasting.
You okay? Yeah.
To the security.
Yeah, sure. You're right.
No.
Yes. So, you probably know the routine, but like, one thing I'll just clear up, not auditors, is literally just to come and have a chat, see if there's any information we can get report-wise. And then it's just, we came to the doors, but the guy with the mask on was just a bit hands-on straight away. So I just said to him, look, we're not here. If you don't want us to come in, that's fine. But obviously sometimes we go in just see if there's anyone there we can have a chat to. And then it got a term.
Just see what that guy's up to. If you might think.
Yeah, so, and then it just, to be honest, it just exploded a bit because obviously the guy with the mask on got a bit hands-on, as you can imagine. So the other guy in the blue coat, he's fine, I had a chat with him. I just always tried to reinforce to them, look, you know, we've got the right to just walk around the area and have a chat, and that's it. Because I understand there's a lot of people that go to hotels and cause trouble for the sake of auditing, but here it's just comes to a report, some locals reach out, oh, is there any update on the hotel? Oh no, we'll go and have a chat. So that's it. But we're told that they don't want us to go in, that's fine. We've just said, oh yeah, okay, just walk around the outside of the premises, but they're just like, no. So, but there's no aggression or anything, I'm just putting that down in case there's any.
I mean, obviously, this is private property, this element of it, so if they say no, that is their right to say no. Obviously, I'll speak to my colleague in a minute, and then...
the other thing just to say as well also is that obviously we've been to other places, and although they're not happy with it, they say, we know you're going to do it anyway, but obviously if you do it and leave, and then we're sort of we're done and dusted in like 5-10 minutes. Sometimes when it gets a bit like this, it just leaves it.
I think obviously, especially this location's had a lot of, I think grief is probably going to be the best word, and it's been somewhat targeted, so I think certainly the staff are very on edge, and they're very... Obviously, they've got to think about their previous experiences when people do just turn up and stuff
which I appreciate. But obviously, that's why when we get to these places, I feel like we're combating that, because we always just say to them straight away, look, we're not here to be shouting and screaming. You know, it's just, are you happy to have a chat? No, fine, and then we just go from there. So
9-0, go ahead.
Be done for something.
I explained to one of the guys, I was like, the intention was coming here. And
Do you arrested me? Hello.
It is 1311. You are under arrest.
Under arrest for what? For common assault. You actually serious?
Allegation of common assault. Okay, you do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention one question, so which you later allow in court.
Okay. Is he not getting telling off, or?
I don't know. I've been instructed for myself to you. That's what's happening. All right, my man. Obviously, you can give, in interview your account of what's gone on here. Okay. So the time is 13:11 when I arrested you. The necessities are just to prevent any further harm and just put an effective investigation. All right, my man. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna have to.
I think it is wrong, because you've come here to document it. You've ended up arresting me when he's got aggressive, all pushy.
You can put. It's an allegation.
At the end of the day, we have a necessity to prevent harm to yourself and others. We've had a call from the address. From here, they've called us initially. We've got the account from them, so that's not saying that we don't arrest guilty people. We arrest to investigate, and ultimately, the safest thing for yourself and them is for, in my opinion, is for you to come in. You might disagree with that. I appreciate it's not nice being arrested. I can't say that. You're not keeping me in all night, are you? I wouldn't imagine so. No, I wouldn't imagine that would be necessary to do so. But I can't make any promises about that, because I haven't started gathering evidence yet. All right. So my colleagues are going to search you. All right. That's fine. Go for, just leave your hands out of your pockets just for the moment.
I don't know you, mate, so I am going to have handcuffs on you. Obviously, if you're completely fine with us, they will come off as soon as we hit this.
The security guard's standing back there saying yes. This is a huge country, it really.
I know it doesn't really.
Yours, fella.
It doesn't stand for much, but the one thing I will say is that as we walked down, they went in and rang straight away before we'd even established like what we were here for. So
It's a bit
I
tight,
did it.
that one.
So obviously you were here as well.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have, there's a couple more units coming. So either these guys will transport or do the inquiries, or they will do the other way around. If you're willing to provide a statement about what you've seen, obviously we'll take one from you as well as these guys as well. No, so what we'll do is, did you drive over or did you?
Yeah, we drove over. Yeah.
You drove over. So we've got people coming here. So some, I think we've got 2 people coming. So one can go in there, one can speak to you, and then once they're done with you, you can
Make
be
a way
on your
over.
way and all that sort of stuff.
I'm just making this point. I don't feel like your colleague's sort of interested in what I've got to say.
So what I'd say is I appreciate the.
I can appreciate.
I always say
the
there's 3 sides to every story.
Yeah.
So in this scenario, there's their side, your side, and then there's the truth. And our job is to find out what that is to the best of our ability.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, given an allegation of violence taking place, he is the person who has come to this location. They are the ones already here. They are the ones that have called us.
Yeah.
We have to make a judgment over what's going to be the most efficient and necessary way to keep everyone safe.
Yeah.
And in that scenario, the person who has come to the location and then taken the account of the person who's initially called us is what I would suggest is the fairest way. And I appreciate for the person being arrested, it doesn't ever feel fair.
Yeah.
And I get that, but what we're trying to do, we're trying to be fair, trying to be impartial, but ultimately in this scenario, someone was always going to come in, given the allegations that he can give his account, we'll get accounts from them, CCTV, that sort of stuff. If you want to provide any footage that you've got, all that sort of stuff, we can use that, all this evidence.
2 points just to make is that I know that there was a member of staff there who, as soon as we just walked around the corner, bringing the police straight away, but maybe just give us a chance to just explain. Because if we say we're doing X, Y, Z and then we do the opposite, that's obviously
Really
worse,
sorry,
isn't
I've just
it?
got to
go
take
for it.
Go ahead, Paul.
Where's my car? I left it at home.
Right, start with your hood. Do you mind if I take your hat off? Is that alright?
Well,
Just to check on
you
the
can do,
hat.
yeah,
You can put it back
yeah.
on, mate. It's all fine. Is that alright?
Yeah, it's fine.
So I'm going to give a statement and then we're going to head over to the station.
No, sure. That's just basically the back of the strap.
See it through, it's open up. Just gotta lift it to see how it goes,
Arrested at the Best Western.
Yeah. Got a rhyme to it.
The best part of it was the guy that has had me arrested actually said the police are coming for you. He knows the police are on his side. They know. They can literally get away with rape and murder. If you come and film these hotels, you're in deep trouble.
Cool. Then I start searching your lower half, right?
Not too, is it not too far?
We're Earlham Station.
Okay.
So that's unzip this as best as I can. It goes like 10-minute drive from here. We're going to take probably him to
Wyndham.
Wyndham
Okay.
Police Station because that's our custody station.
Fine.
So
All
we'll
right,
probably
yeah.
be taking them
Everything's
away.
gonna have to come off. Everything's gonna have to come off, mate, if you want that off. You can't just take. What are you doing?
I'm taking
You're gonna have
this
to take
off
my
of you.
coat off as well. Then how are you gonna get it off me? My arm's in the coat sleeve. Come on, just have some common sense.
I've got to get
Yeah.
under your jacket.
Well, let me take my jacket
Yeah,
off
just
then.
get it. Yeah,
If you take them off, can you not take it all off and then recuff or whatever?
All I need to do is search under this jacket, and that's it.
You don't have. Where's
No,
yours?
I don't have one. Yeah, don't wear lanyards.
Oh, okay. Probably best not
Too
to.
easy to be grabbed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
so we tend to avoid it.
Right, I'm happy with that search. Do you want me to zip that jacket back up, keep you warm?
Well, that's all right.
Just over there, just talk to them. He's going to take your statement from you.
Okay.
I've suggested do it in the car, just where it's warm. If you don't feel comfortable in the car, you don't have to. But
Yeah, I'm happy standing outside.
yeah, brilliant. So if you just want to go over, you'll do it by the car anyway.
Sure.
He'll take your statement, so you're not hanging around. So
Yeah,
appreciate
yeah.
Got that. And then my other colleagues, they will help send get him up safely to custody.
Yeah. You saying it's Wyndham? Is it you're going to go?
I would imagine so. It's the closest one.
Yeah, yeah.
If they say no for whatever reason, it'd be Aylsham. But
Sure.
if he gives you as
I think
his-
if we go there, anything changes, they'll let us know anyway.
Yeah.
So.
All right, you're right.
all I'd say is obviously if you go there, you might be waiting a little while.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Has he got a number for this chap if he wants to call him instead, if he's going to come and collect him later?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, fine.
Right. I'll see you there, mate.
Yeah, see you there.
So just to update you, one of the blue hair staff basically panicked, rang the police over nothing. As you can see, police turned up, didn't even check to see our footage. Well, I had the footage, which clearly showed that the security pushed him first. It's always double standards, isn't it? They're always working against us. But they kept him in for about 12 hours, just waited outside the police station, kept checking in every hour and a half, buzzing in, asking them what's the plan, pressing them for updates, and then eventually released him. So couldn't put the footage out at first. Now, just out of the blue, they've dropped everything, dropped the case completely. Just goes to show you, they've got nothing to go on. But it's just a game, isn't it? They want to try and get in your mind by falsely arresting you. But yeah, we carry on anyway, we fight on.